and I think I should be live. Let me just make sure all my information's good.
I'm gonna set things up when I get in world. Oh wait, we probably should do maximum efficiency things, shouldn't we?
Maximum efficiency things? What do you mean?
We're running out of time.
I don't understand what you're saying.
As in, you can't actually hear me, or
No, I don't understand what the words mean.
we have to be efficient with what time we have because it's about that sun laser time.
Oh, how did you even remember that?
Because I have the memory of the best way I can describe it is my memory is basically a dice.
Alright, and I'm going to actually switch the scene to the correct one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm now in the world, so you should be able to join.
Have to edit stuff for a moment. Change to that.
You haven't done that yet?
Save. I just finished.
Also, in terms of...
Why 3? Oh.
In terms of time, before the CME, we have 10 hours.
I thought it was like 5. What password?
Uh, let me just Discord to you what I think it probably is.
Ah. That was not it.
Maybe they're...
Trying.
Oh wait, it's in the Vault Hunters General. Also,
What?
it's in the Vault Hunters General Discord.
I'm trying to figure this out. Where was it?
It's like the fourth last message sent in the Vault Hunters General.
Oh, okay. I mistyped it, didn't I? Yes, I did. Wasn't pressing the... I have to synchronize mods now. Let's go.
Alright, I'll just drive the spaceship home because I ended off Grand Theft Spaceship.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did end on that. Yeah.
I'll take it
I'm
back
trying
to
to
Novice
remember
Orbit.
what... I'm trying to remember how I ended things off. I was setting up,
Okay, I'm launching over to Novice Orbit. Wish me luck.
what if I don't?
Oh, you're saving the...
My
Okay.
map now.
I'm zooming. Oof, bad. Bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Okay, I am in the game. Time to start.
Okay, maybe I speed limit myself to 70.
Time to wait on.
Sections are disconnecting. What's the problem here?
Me. I'm the problem. As usual.
Oh, there's the problem.
It was me all along. Uh-oh. I say uh-oh, not problem. Okay?
Okay, I'm just going to take a nice, leisurely cruise back to novice orbit.
How many is leisurely?
I'm running out of power, so the ship can't go that fast.
Oh.
But hey, I've got a bunch of cool stuff for the,
You worry me, by the way. I just want you to know that. You do worry me.
I have
Okay?
3 flat solar panel 2s powering this whole thing. What do you want?
You what?
This whole ship is being powered by 3 flat solar panel 2s. And a lot of the power is being diverted to laser turrets to keep the ship from breaking. I'm lagging a bit.
Same. I'm getting small frames.
Oh, I'm picking up speed again. This is
That's
so
not
sad.
red card. Are you okay?
It's just so sad how limited my speed is because I'm running out of power.
Oh, I'm getting your alerts for spaceship.
Oh, you should come over to the spaceship layer if you can view it. You might need to go to star map.
I need to figure out logistic stuff.
Oh yeah,
How does...
come to star map.
Not right now. I need to figure something out
All you have to do is
before it
press
becomes a
Y.
problem.
You can
Not
see me
right now.
moving. You can
Let's
see me
see.
zooming.
Where are you on this? You are...
I'm at our 3rd moon.
oh, Y just continues making...
Yeah, press Y once, be in the solar system.
Uh...
And
Uh...
you can see me moving. Nice and slow.
What just happened?
What do you mean what just happened?
I just pressed Y, and now I have the access of crafting infinite items or something. What have I done?
Oh, that's for ghost mode.
Um, oh. How do I exit that? Is it just N?
N.
It is just N. Look
And
at
then
me
press Q
go,
to remove the
learning.
controller from your hand if you have one in there.
Okay. So
It would
I'm
be nice
starting
to
to
just have
stockpile
a proper spaceship, I think.
automation. Okay.
How close am
Yeah.
I to home? 30 seconds.
3. I'm just getting ready to start shipping some sciences.
Oh, I've got a ton of sciences coming in. 200 RGBY and 600 space. Man, those big rocks make me nervous.
I am absolutely getting ready to...
Am I here?
Perhaps.
I am here.
Whoa. Potentially not okay news.
Yeah, what's up?
Halo card production gone?
Let me take a look.
It's the one in the building.
Yeah, let me just have a quick look here. Diagnose the issue. It seems... Oh, we ran out of telemetry. Can you hook up the other box of telemetry?
In a moment. I have red cards to move.
And I'm up
Direction.
here if you need anything done up here.
Are you in orbit?
Yeah. Have a look. I'm in my cool spaceship that I stole.
Criminal.
Yeah. What's anyone gonna do about it?
Well, considering the only other people we have around us
I also
are
have
just
200 water barrel, so we can use that as we'd like. Tesla gun.
Help, we have too many red cards. There are too many of them. You were saving the map, and now it is taking long for me to load. Just, like, stop making cards, please. Please, just factory, stop making cards. Stop it.
I'm just gonna put the cards in there, and then I'm gonna make a loader.
Stop it.
The little box.
No. What? I'm currently working on getting all of our cards where they actually need to be going, so I'm currently working on
I can't
transporting them to the correct
build
place.
loaders up here.
Unless there's
Well, I
space.
can. It needs to be a space loader. I'm taking a
Yeah.
few of these, thank you.
You're taking a few what?
Space belts.
No, my space belts.
For the purpose of putting 600 space science in the machine.
Yeah, it has turned out there are too many of the red
We already
cards.
have a lot of cards up here.
We need to start doing some sciences then.
Well, we were out of space science, was the problem. And I just fixed it.
You fixed our problems? All of them?
Well, I fixed the problem of being out of space tech. By giving us space tech, of course. You know, I'm going back in the ship.
Okay,
Because I get to breathe in here.
Set up some logistic.
Okay, so we wanted...
Oh crap, I know number.
We
I
wanted
gotta
to
get my
start
numbers.
getting blue packs, right?
Where are my numbers? Oh, here they are. Wow, that was very fast find.
Did we want to get blue packs?
Uh-huh. Blue, what pack?
Utility science. I suppose I could start trying to put together a cooling machine up here.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh, new space manufacturing. I'm just gonna put that down somewhere. We also got a beacon.
I have a bunch of numbers here that I've completely forgotten what they are. I'm trying to think about this.
How much cryonite do we have? 16,000 cryonite. Why is this limited? Why is our cryonite limited? Did I limit it?
I have not touched cryonite ever.
Maybe there was a problem
So-
over on Cryonia.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out all of the stuff that we're going to need to produce and have sent here. So
No, Cryonia looks fine. Oh, and I was smart! I was actually smart and had foresight. Alright, can you believe how smart I was? So,
you being smart, that's unheard of. What?
so we need to get cryonite rods up in orbit to make the
Oh, I think that was the
utility
I think you did plan
signs.
for that. Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure you
made a
planned for
second
that.
cannon just for cryonite rods.
Oh my gosh, genius. Genius man right here.
And I have a delivery chest.
Yeah, and I need
Okay, do I need a thermal radiator or a hypercooler?
hey, when are you gonna be back at main factory?
I'm just above it now. I can come down whenever, but I think it might be useful to have me up here for a little bit.
Hate to say this, but I think you're right. You may be useful up there.
You know, I can actually change
now.
stuff up here.
Yeah.
Actually, could I request a delivery, a custom delivery?
No.
Oh.
You're on your own.
Oh, okay.
And what do you need? What do you need? Come on, tell me what you need.
Hold on, let me just... Okay, no, I want the...
Oh yeah, I forget. Stones are gonna be needed here. That shouldn't be hard though, because I should be able to just.
Oh, I have a ton
pull
of
a line off.
stones.
No, I need stones here at factory.
Oh, well, I'm lucky then, I guess. So I have a biochemical facility. Which, if I'm not mistaken...
So that should cover the stone aspect of things. 80 small electric motor.
So I need chemical gel as well.
Which is gonna be 960 total small electric motor.
Okay, I'm getting rid of whatever this is.
What are you? You are single cylinder engine? So I need to be producing small
I don't want to use the
electric
plating.
motors. How does one craft? I'm not dealing with you, even distribution, whatever.
I think we have small electric motors crafted somewhere.
No, shush. I have to think for a moment.
No, I will not. Just to spite you.
No. Well, actually, I can handle single cylinders. They're not too bad. Oh, they are being crafted in here. They just aren't being exported. That's unfortunate.
We don't have the tech to do that, so I'm not even going to start it.
Well, I guess I could make it so that these are exported out here. Shift a little bit of this off to the side or something, and I should free up an export item.
Hey, can you get some rocket with... Oh, I can set up a secondary landing pad. I think I have one in the spaceship I borrowed.
Well, at the moment, I'm working on...
Would be nice to have...
account for the liquid rocket fuel that we're going to need.
Yeah, it would be nice to have an extra landing pad for the purposes of, like, deliveries for not science, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I could use the delivery of just a ton of scaffold.
Oh, we don't have that here.
Scaffold material?
I could probably do scaffold material, but at the moment I'm trying to set or get all of the necessary resources. Can you tell me how I'm supposed to be doing the logistics? Because I do not understand it at all.
Let me just get in a place where I'm not wasting my limited source of oxygen.
Do I need like an arithmetic combinator?
Okay, let me have a look at what you're looking at.
I
Whereabouts are you?
need to
Oh, I
put
went inside a
a
factory building.
I need to put a very specific amount of resources inside of a storage.
Okay,
How do you
so
do that? How you do
step.
that?
I'm going to. Can you remove the? Oh wait, no. There's a chest. Okay, I'm going to just. Oh, I can't place. Can you? Can you place them?
Place those.
Yeah. Can you place them, please?
This is for science.
Okay, so do we want them to stack in there or just normal?
What do you mean just normal?
Stack insert or normal fast?
Um, well, I need to be able to put a specific amount of resources in here, but that should be a multiple of 5 for
Oh,
most
hello,
things,
Nopper.
because I'm multiplying by 12. So we could just limit it to 4.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
the
would
thing that can
guarantee,
happen.
yeah, because we're currently like with stacks, we have up to 5.
Now, there
Um,
is a secondary condition that
yes, hi,
has to
Knocker.
be met. Oh yeah, sure,
Okay,
go
what is
ahead.
that? Join?
Yeah. Do
Ah,
you want to
okay.
hop into the place where we can actually properly communicate? Which I think is only the... Actually, do we
Yep,
have a...
let's do that. Let's just do that. BC 2 or
Yeah,
1?
VC2.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I'm doing math and my brain is not.
Okay, so...
Hey,
Y-
what's next?
How
are,
on earth did I manage to get something so specific? Like, I need 396 water and 404 lubricant. Is
are
that
you...
in? I've completely forgotten.
You said you wanted the tech card input to be in multiples of 4 using the stack inserter?
All of them can be set to 4.
Okay, so stack inserter, stack override size 4.
Well, that's if we do the stack inserter.
Well, stack inserters are just
Are you
faster.
guys?
I'm losing my mind, Nopper. I can build an entire, like, factory in Minecraft, but you put me in Factorio and I lose my brain cells.
You just need
I
to learn
think
the
most
circuit
people do.
network, really.
Help me, I
No,
don't know
no.
circuits. I don't know circuit
Tim,
networks.
Yeah?
you're the Factorio brain.
Tim
Yeah.
has
You're
the
not one of the group.
Factorio brain. I have the redstone brain sometimes.
I
Okay.
have the survival brain. I'm
I
good at
So,
Minecraft.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't have survival brain.
you
All
know,
I know how to do is play the game.
I'm going to sacrifice my
I will not
status
live.
of being up here just to go down and do this for you.
No, I need your help. The whole point was so you would teach me, so
Okay,
that I
okay,
wouldn't
okay.
need you.
I will do
That
this
was the
remotely
whole
then.
point.
It's time for remote learning.
That was the whole point. We don't learn through remote learning. We learned this the first year of COVID.
I am literally
Okay.
in space. I cannot do any other learning than remote.
Okay, and all seriousness, let's do this. What do you
Okay,
got?
so
Come on.
the first condition, it can be simple. We want, if the silo has the amount of things we're looking for, output a signal. Or
Oh.
stop outputting a signal. Whichever way. You can invert as much as you'd like.
Oh, yum.
And then we want to make sure that the input chest can fill the entire stack size.
What? Oh, yeah,
Well, you
absolutely,
don't want the
definitely,
input
definitely.
chests to have 3, is what I'm saying. So you're going to need some combinators for that. I think you should need... I forget which combinator does which, so I'm going to actually craft some up here.
Okay. I can craft... I feel like it's going to be a decider combinator.
I think you'll
Or
need both.
constants.
Constant
Oh, we're gonna
combinator
need...
is not what you need.
Okay. What about a
Okay.
power switch?
No, you do not need a power switch.
I think that's just used for if condition, then this part of the factory is just off.
Yes, that is what the power switch does.
Yo, I'm learning, and I already knew the things. It's like I studied for this, except I didn't. This is exactly
What's
how I
that
got through high
operator?
school.
What are these operators? I don't know what some of these operators are.
What are the operators? I mean, I'm crafting one of an arithmetic and a decider.
I think
So
you're
I can
going to
look at
need
them.
deciders.
I thought I was going to need them.
So one decider you're going to attach to the silo, and it's going to say if, say, red card is less than amount we're looking for, output a signal.
So if red card
I think you'll need
is
3 decider
less
combinators apiece.
then... So I need 2,400, so...
So yes, if red card less than 2,400,
Set.
you can output some signal. I like to use the check mark for this sort of thing.
Signal checkmark.
And then you're going to want to
So that'll
output
turn it
1.
on.
You're going to want to output 1.
I did that already, yeah.
And then you're
Hey,
going
Tim.
to need... Yeah?
How are you affiliate when you have 49?
I think people
Magic.
have unfollowed.
No, it's
But-
magic.
Okay, yes, let's go with that. So you're going to
I'm
need...
running up.
So I hooked it to the
Okay,
back.
so... Yes, that's one of the combinators you'll need.
Oh, hello, Nopper.
What job do I do?
learning. I
What do I
don't
do?
know. I don't even know what job I'm doing after this.
Tim?
This
So,
Tim?
yeah.
What? You're...
Tim's
Ah,
the factory
ah,
man.
ah.
Ah! No, give it back, give it back, put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back. No, that's wrong place. No, what have you done? I have it, right? I do have it. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool.
Okay, so...
I zoned out so bad.
So you're going to
That
need
must have been
3
a-
combinators for this, I believe.
Okay, so what do I do, Tim?
3 for 1 item?
Yes, 3 for each item. I could be wrong. I could not know how to do this efficiently, and Noffer, I have no clue what you should do. Actually, there's something Ari's been neglecting to do because he's not working for a team. That needs to be hooked up, and I'm not on the ground to do it, so if you could just put that on the belt that's right next to it, that would be appreciated. Okay,
Can
so
you ping it again? I got to the area.
it is this satellite telemetry chest. Northeast from you. Okay, so you're going to want to have...
Got
No,
it.
don't...
Yeah, now what do I do?
Just connect it up to the belt just below it. So,
Holy
reason-
shit, you're bugging up. The belt just below it?
yeah, the belt just below.
Hmm.
So, Ari, the reason I want you to...
The one with the stuff on it? Like, okay, so...
Yeah, hook it up right with that belt.
Did I do it?
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
that is sort of the simplified version. If you want to put in the check for if you have enough in the chest, that's where the other combinators would come in.
We're gonna learn if I did this right.
Now, of course...
The hard way.
What was I doing? I have tons of TNT on me and cargo rocket capsules.
Oh, you were setting up the cannons to
I
help
set it
supply
up.
me.
Boom.
Yeah, I think
Look.
that was just what you were last doing. So, alright.
It was. I put up the thing. Is that good?
Let me
I have no idea.
take a quick look. Yeah, that's good.
And the robots are delivering me stuff.
I have
That
no
should
clue
be
why
about
they do
right.
that
Cargo.
sometimes.
Cargo rocket section. Oh, where do I put that?
Just
found
near
the-
any launch pad. Or launch silo.
The chest is full. And then here's a warehouse.
So,
The
yeah,
warehouse is full.
alright.
What?
The combinator is kind of useless if you're not going to put in the chests under stock protection.
What is stock protection meant to mean?
That's the
Research.
protection to where if you have
We don't have
less
research.
than the stack amount, it stops.
We don't have research, by the way.
Uh,
Concrete.
I'm not
Where's
sure
concrete?
what we should research right now.
Yeah, we don't know yet. So, by the stack protection, so I'm supposed to be getting 12 full stacks of red cards in this rocket. That is the plan.
Yes, and that is what will happen given the current setup. You could also simplify it as its current state by connecting directly from the silo to the inserter and saying, hey, if you have enough cards, stop.
I researched something. It was so
Long
bad.
inserted. So by that, I don't actually need to have like combinators. I could just connect the direct thing to the inserter and tell it to stop when there's enough in here.
Yes, and if you're fine with an error of 0 to 3,
Where's
then you can just leave it like that. But if you want it to be
Ideally,
perfectly precise, then...
it has to be perfectly precise. These numbers are exact. Like, they are exact numbers here. If they are even one off,
I think our only concrete
everything
machine
goes
is
horribly
there.
wrong.
Okay, thank you. I was just
It's not on currently and has not produced much recently. So yes,
I'm
you'll need...
hopeful that...
I only need 17 more. So.
Only 17 more.
So you'll need 2 more combinators for this, Ari.
Okay, this is the ultimate test, though, if this does work.
I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't. Look at that.
That works fine. Yeah, that works fine.
Combinated. But if you have 3 in the chest, it'll pick up and use 3. And then it'll put its whole stack size in, making you go 3 over.
Okay, so here's the thing. I have it set properly, so it's not... It doesn't have any... There is no negative effect on here. So, realistically, all I have to do now is...
I totally approve of what you're doing here. Well, no, Ari,
You're getting approval... Right? No. Like, this should only be inputting... Like, this storage here will almost guaranteed be...
It will only guarantee that it'll fill to the amount you want it if the amount in the chest stays above 4. If it goes below 4, in this chest, if it drops below 4, you will start to get numbers not divisible by 4 in the silo.
So what you're telling me is I just need to make the stack size 1.
Well, you can avoid...
You know what? How about this? How about this, Tim?
If you place,
how about this? Are you ready?
If you place the comparators, I can wire things up for you.
Are you ready for this?
I rotated that, by the way. It was intentional.
Why?
Oh, Noppert, y'all good there? Your internet okay?
No.
Place those 2 combinators and I can show you the safety net I can put in place.
Hear me out. No.
What did you do?
You got dropped from the game
Okay,
because you must have been
sorry.
lagging.
Yeah, no, my Wi-Fi just died. Completely died. I'm like, what happened? Alt tab,
Ooh.
stream's gone. Internet's gone. I'm like, oh. And I'm rejoining now. I'm
Okay, so
making a
About 2
stone brick
frames.
furnace.
alright, do you
Making
want it to
stone
have
brick
the
furnace.
protection or not?
Do I have space to put 4 of these?
They're not that big.
Fair enough.
Actually,
You know, I can live without protection.
okay. Then just hook it up directly with the with the condition in the decider combinator as the condition in the inserter, and then you'll be fine. And then just connect
I'm
it
okay.
directly.
It's okay if I make furnaces and make it craft more stuff.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Making a concrete furnace. Okay, what furnaces? Do we have furnaces that require power?
I believe we have electrics, yeah. We have industrials even.
I need advanced circuits, 5 of them. And we have industrial, yes, but I need 2.5 of 2 different things I don't even know exist.
What are they?
The, glass and ball of metal.
Wait, what?
I learned today.
I just take you
Oh,
and be able to
silicon.
craft one. Those.
Okay, yeah, we have those in various different places around the factory. Like, we have it
I can make
here.
one. I got it. I did it. I did it. I got it. I did it.
And here.
Okay, so,
Okay.
Ari,
What
I
would
want
you
to...
do if I stole your machine, Ari? Again. But this time on purpose.
Can I have some scaffold
don't.
stuff?
This is gonna become
I'm already
like a...
past you.
Alright, can I have some scaffold stuff?
What is that?
Scaffold stuff is, I believe, plastic, heat shielding, low density.
So plastic, heat shield, low density.
Let me actually make sure. Oh, no, it's low density,
remember
heat
what I was
shield,
doing last.
steel.
I was
Well,
upgrading
you're in luck. I'm gonna be sending
regular belts to red belts. And was searching it.
64 times 12 steel plates soon PM, of course. Because when can we ever be on time?
Can I just have, like, a big shipment of them at some point? In even quantities?
I will.
Honestly, what I can do for you is whenever I get the ship, the boat, space boat,
Space boat? What
space
are you
boat.
talking about?
I'm having a moment. Just give me a minute.
I can't
when I
make
get the
stone and electric
when I get
furnace,
the
what the hell?
space
You should
ship,
be able to.
when I get the
Electric-
spaceship ready to be sent,
the
I'll
industrial,
put
and
whatever
it can't
else.
be made in the industrial. I need the electric. Bro, I just made.
For a moment.
Stone blocks?
Yeah, it can't be made in an industrial one.
That doesn't seem right. Hold on a moment.
I even went searching it up. Stone brick. It can be crafted in stone furnace, steel furnace, electric furnace, thermodynamic facility. It can't be made in the funky one. Being made Make
I guess
stone
the
brick.
industrial ones are just for more specialized stuff then. I thought it was a multi-purpose thing.
And then me.
Where are the things that I need all the time?
I want fast inserted. I want to make this as fast as possible.
Oh
I need
wait, would you
fast
look at that? A
inserted.
ton of steel and low density.
Wow, it's like I didn't have to do anything at all from the beginning. Yay.
I still don't
See,
have
this is where-
sufficient
this
heat
is what-
shielding.
This is what procrastinating gets me, and I cannot be any more happy about it. Procrastinate long enough and all your problems will be solved. Simple enough.
Not a good motto, but okay.
No, it's perfect. You don't understand because you're one of those people who's like, procrastinating bad. No, that means you're wrong, okay? You're the one
Okay.
who's wrong. If less than...
Where can I grab some extra heat shielding here?
So set that to that, output the checkmark 1.
Oh, should I put some
adapted.
stones into the space science machine?
Just
I have
Space
stones.
science. Yeah, go ahead and put your rocks in. Just... Oh,
No.
no,
we-
not arson. No.
We don't have military.
We don't have military.
is the gray, so I can't do that. Okay, advanced.
We
fast.
haven't needed it. We literally
We cheated.
prevented. We cheated our way to winning by using water fill.
Oh yeah, because I can see a nest up here that we should go fight one time.
We clear out an area and then we water fill it to basically prevent anything from being able to get in that area at all. Thus, we win all the time.
Okay.
If check mark is greater than 0, then stop. Shift, rotate.
You can just hook them up directly if you only want the quantity in silo condition.
Okay, I'm still here. I thought I crashed again.
Ah, these slabs are loud.
Much better idea. Just use loaders instead.
Oh wow, that's nice and efficient. I like what we've done here.
What have I done? What
I
happened?
like your
We did
barrel
things.
handling.
What do you mean my barrel handling? I'm good at this, I know.
Up
But
in
what?
the space.
I think that's also accounted for in my numbers already. So I did double good then, right?
I'm just researching random things.
It'll probably be good to get those stats up just a little. They get expensive,
Yeah,
so don't spam them
inventory.
too. Actually, wait, no, we have too many of those cards. Spam them.
I'm in inventory and craft speed, so I'm slowly upgrading this a little more.
Yoink.
Hey,
Can
could
you
someone get me
look?
some heat shielding up here?
Where?
I don't have
I set up stone brick crafting. I need
I'm
the
in-
location.
I'm in orbit.
I need the location of the heat shield and the gun that I built. I forgot where I put it. I think I put it down here.
Don't reuse them because the ones that are used are being
No,
used.
I have delivery cannon capsules ×2.
The heat shielding's right here. I'm just going to need, like, just a small temporary delivery, nothing, no permanent setup here.
Receiver capsule. I need to build the cannon again, I think.
You probably will need another cannon.
Which
Oh,
means
you-
I need sulfur. Or just heat shielding. So where's the heat shielding? Because I can craft it using the heat shielding and student heat shielding.
I did ping it.
And I did the thing again.
I do have a bunch of
I'm
heavy
in
oil
spec
there.
mode. How do I change back to spec mode? I'm knocking out help.
If you press N, I think, is the problem you're having.
and push it again. I'm in just spec mode. I'm not running anymore.
Okay, maybe press it again.
Okay, I'm good, but now that I'm no, good. Yeah, I'm good. No, I just picked up belts.
Problem solved.
Thank you.
Don't
no,
pick up my belts again. These are my
I
belts.
didn't need to. Where's the location of the thing?
Green
shield?
is up here.
Heat.
Oh, heat shielding is gonna be down here probably.
Okay, thank you. On my way.
Yeah, it's down here.
I'm just overseeing the factory from my little space lair.
The fact that you have one of those is just something. Alright, time to figure out how to get yellow signs over here too.
How
That should
much
be-
heat shielding you want?
Just...
There's stacks of 50. I have 2 delivery cannon capsules, and I'm crafting another cannon.
5 to 10 stacks should be good for now.
What else am I gonna need over here? For
I have 10 stacks of 50, so you're getting 500.
Alright, just send it to this delivery chest right here. The only one up on the space platform.
I need power for the cannon. Recipe, I'd like to send heat shielding.
I will greatly appreciate this, as it'll allow me to expand our space platform. And as such, our entire
The
space
output is
mission.
full, so
You need to
destination.
choose the destination, yes.
What planet?
Novice orbit.
Novice. NAU?
additional combinator.
Do you see this chest?
Do I have more red? I do have more red.
Yeah, it's NAUVIS.
I see you.
This chest right here.
This is
Just click
yellow
right in the
bar.
center of it.
Yeah, I did it.
And then
Yellow
you see the
bar
little
left,
switch
uh,
on the right panel.
output
Just change that to
check mark.
on.
This next.
I shot
You.
twice.
Nice, thank you.
Now I need to craft more delivery cannons, because I only sent over 200.
Your contribution is already going to work.
Okay, down where I made it, I'm pretty sure I just had them auto-crafting the capsules. Where did I do that?
I
Yeah.
think you have the capsules over in
got it.
the other place, yeah.
I have 200 capsules, heat shielding is already, like, getting put down here to be sent.
It's being sent to a different place, though.
Okay, I'm gonna just take 50 cannons. And then give me a lot of heat shield, and I'm just gonna send
Be
it
sure
a
not
lot
to
here.
send too much, because it'll start breaking the chest and then everything around it.
Oh no,
No.
that was because of potential integration of military. Yes. Okay.
Get ready to
Ignore-
remove it, because I'm just sending, like, the...
Ignore my
Like-
ramblings. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Another one was
of the
shot.
time.
Another one was shot. Another one was shot.
Okay, I don't think I need quite that many.
I turned it up, I turned it up. I'm gonna like the cannon.
In theory, I'm just gonna reverse what is on this line entirely.
Nice having a little bit of space transport belt up here.
Just tell me if you want anything sent.
Alright. I should be okay for now.
And you just need to tell me what to do. I have concrete automaking now. I did that.
Oh, we had automatic concrete making before, but I guess.
No, it was hand-fed.
It stopped because and I just put
Oh, Okay.
electric furnaces. And with fast inserters and long inserters up near it, so it's now crafting stone bricks, so you can now craft concrete. And what I need concrete for, I'm pretty sure it was storage. Yeah, I needed it for making a warehouse.
And I'm just letting the space scaffold.
Hey, Nopper, tell me you also don't have the addiction to warehouses like I do, because it is a serious problem and you will regret it later.
Factory
No,
buildings are a much better addiction to have, trust me.
something around here was full. And like, so I was gonna upgrade it to a storage unit.
Oh, this guy's still here.
This. I was gonna upgrade this into one because I have
Oh,
too many
we
of these
do
on
not
me.
need that many.
Oh, I just did a dumb.
No,
Trust
but I've
me,
got them in my inventory and I hate it.
We'll start using them more soon.
Found what I can put it in. Okay, now what do? I need you to tell me what to do. Oh, research.
For now... Actually, we're starting to run a little low on satellite telemetry. If you could set up this old satellite silo?
How do I do that?
Figure it out?
Just
question
feed
mark?
in the low-density rocket control unit, solid rocket fuel, and heat shielding. They can all be found nearby. And then put this satellite in it. So, alright. Would you like to collaborate to start making some new sciences in the near future?
Do I have permission to set up a warehouse to make fast inserters? No, fast belts.
I thought we
What
already had
flavor
a...
belt? What
I thought we
flavor
already
belt?
had a factory building making fast belts.
The red belt?
Red.
Yeah,
the
it's right
red.
there.
Yeah, we have reds. You said something about collaboration?
Yes, would you like to collaborate with me on making blue science? Utility science?
Wait. Oh,
Saving map. What do you mean by blue science? We already have blue science here.
Utility.
Utility.
gimme.
Oh,
gimme,
space
gimme,
blue.
gimme all of it. I just
Yeah,
took like
space
20
blue.
stacks.
Got it. See, that's where the disconnect happened in my brain.
Upgrade the mining speed. 'Cause I'm
Light blue
just
science.
thinking. Okay, I need to be over here.
I will need
So I need...
a specialized rocket shipment, though.
What is it?
Well, unfortunately, I'm specializing this rocket shipment up there to be specifically for each science nerd.
Can the next one help me get, like, cooling and a supercomputer set up? Gonna need some processing units, low-density structure. Gonna need some big electric
Well-
motors.
No! Help! It just can't fit!
That is something that we would need to be sending, roughly. So. Well, at the moment, I'm just trying to load in my science, or the science, not my science, but our science in.
How many
but I
sciences
also-
are you going to try to send?
One,
Because we've got,
There's a
like...
random warehouse where I'm just gonna put everything in my inventory.
2,400 of
How many
and
spaces?
materials.
How many slots of inventory is that?
base science takes up the majority at 32.44 stacks.
Just keep in mind, we only have
per
396 spaces in the landing pad right now. Only 396.
Okay,
That is
so-
actually a problem.
Is there a
Also-
place
That
where
is
we're
a
making
huge
poles?
problem. Huh?
Poles.
I don't think we
don't
have that
think we
automated.
have poles. I don't think we have poles.
Ari, if
that
you
is
want
a
to
huge issue.
if you want to send things that we don't have up here, rocket fuel is
I
a
have
big
rocket
one.
fuel. 1.2k rocket fuel,
Okay.
solid rocket fuel. In that, how much you want?
We also probably need more
Rocket fuel is
processing
40
units.
times 12. I'm sending processing units.
We do not need cards, steel, or low density.
What do you mean by card, steel, and low density? I need
Tech
you to take all
cards,
those cards out. I need you to
steel
take them all
plate-
out. Take
Are?
them all out.
Where
Yeah.
are you?
There are 20,000.
Dude, where are you? I'm in the middle of nowhere in the space orbit where you are.
Hey Tim, I have some very unfortunate
what?
news.
Are you looking for me?
Found you. I'm at your base, and I kind of have a gift for you. It's your store. The thing. Here is solid fuel.
Then we have two options, effectively. One, you
I
can
will
either
put
use
this
up most of that
towards-
science that's in there,
I will
or
put this towards the crafting of space science. I'm just a logistics bot now, I guess.
All I
yeah,
have.
okay. Well, you see, ideally, I planned for all of this, but we would have had to send a very custom shipment up there, if that was the case. And I don't want to put you through getting exact numbers for everything, so that way I could send a very custom shipment of
Well, can
very
you
limited
send a
stuff.
shipment with limited tech cards, steel, and low density, and give me some big electric motors in there?
I have a question.
Uh,
Are we making rocket control units anywhere?
Yes, I can point that out for you. Let
Yes,
me
please.
find it. Rocket control units are being made over here.
This is gonna be fun getting it over.
And we're actually making quite a few of them. That was my build, so of course I'm going to compliment it.
of course you are.
This is that. Okay, I'm gonna take some from over here. Can I long insert of this?
Okay, I'm going to attempt to give us a little more... Oh, but... Oh. Oh wait, you can... You can just pick it back up. You can
I
pick the
need to
scaffolding
import-
back up.
Oh, you can? Oh,
Yeah, so I can just place a ton of it, place buildings on it, and then delete the stuff that we're not using. Does the jackhammer work?
Okay, have a look at long inserted. I made them really, really good.
Oh, it does work. Okay,
Yeah,
but...
like, click on it and then extend it. No.
Oh. Okay, so it's a little scary to do that. Good to know.
Why?
If you use the jackhammer and there's a building on it, it just deletes it and you don't get it back.
Elaborate on discovery a little bit more, please.
So, I'm trying to just clean up our use of scaffolds so that we can have more to use practically. And in doing so, I accidentally broke a scaffold underneath a lab with the jackhammer, and it destroyed the lab. It is not able to be picked up like that.
That's terrifying.
I'm lost. Where is the thing I have to make? Right here.
Anyways, I've got a nice little extension on the side of our space platform that should really help with starting on light blue science, I think.
Space blue. You can't get me to call it what it actually is. Just no. You won't be able to. I will refuse to
Space
call it.
blue sounds cooler.
It does, you're right. How do I plan to get these? They have to be combined at some point anyway.
I think I might make a thermofluid over here. I don't know how to make a thermofluid setup, but I want to make one over there.
Question.
Yeah?
What does it taste like?
I do not know. I've never made it before.
This
And
information
no,
upsets
you
me greatly.
get to try it.
I honestly
I need
feel
to
like
make-
this playthrough is gonna be like 2
Oh,
idiots
baby.
just playing this game, featuring Nopper sometimes, who is also adding more idiot to the game because none of us know what's going on. Clearly, Noppert has no idea where anything is. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm stranded in space, but not really. I just want to get things set up before going back down.
Exactly. We have idiots playing the game.
Okay, biochem facility.
Did you say biochemistry?
No, I said biochem. Who would use all the syllables?
Oh, that is fair.
I think I'm going to need a second
even-
biochemical facility, which I will have to make in a space manufactory, and guess what? I'm going to need more big electric motors. Please, give me big electric motors.
Can you look at me for a second? I had to move this.
Let
I had
me
to move it,
take
so
a
I want
look.
your opinion on
losing the
it.
number of brain cells.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem with that.
I have to move it again.
Though I assume you're gonna want that.
I want them all to go over at the same point to the satellite.
You placed a couple of them backwards, so I just fixed that for you.
Yeah, I don't understand pipes.
Nopper doesn't understand pipes. I don't understand everything. Wow, look at us. We're
You might need a little more space than that for the underground. Honestly, you can just remove the blue belt thing. I think that was temporary anyways.
Or I could just move it down to like here.
alternatively,
the
you
way.
could just delete it.
Okay. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Where's the pipes? Where's my pipes? Where's my pipes? Where did all my pipes go? There.
I could use some more heat
Oh.
shieldings. If someone's willing to launch some up to me.
Do I have 3? I do have 3 tiles of space. This is going to work.
Heat
I will
shielding.
force
Just heat
you.
shielding.
Wait,
No, it's just steel.
I
It's just
also...
heat shielding.
but yeah, I can
Yes.
do that. I can do that. Can I? Wait, did I?
But yeah, Ari, in your next shipment, could you give me some big electric motors?
Did...
Processing units? Most notably big electric motors, because I think I can be cannoned the processing units, but big electric motors I don't think can be launched.
I have a gift.
I'm having to think for a moment, Tim. I'm not okay. Just give me a minute.
So, how do I make thermofluid?
Isn't it in that
Can I
weird
make
building?
thermofluid from cryonite slush? I remember seeing something about that. We don't have a queue.
Why don't we have a queue?
I forgot to enable it at the beginning and we got too far before I remembered.
I have to get up in a second to do a job, but I need to collect a shit ton of heat shielding. Make sure you have it ready to be cleared, by the way.
Just as long as you don't send more than 40 stacks, I should be good.
I've got a steel chest temporarily there, just a little bit.
Just send me like 20 stacks max.
I forgot all the...
That is a valid amount. I'm fine with that much. I'm just making as much scaffold as I can.
Like, I have to get up as soon as I do this to a job temporarily.
Alright. Oh, and by the way, are you all good for the Vault Hunters thing?
I'm excited because we're gonna be all like at the same level instead
Not
of me
for
being
long.
so far
Are you good for
behind.
Are you good for the 25th? Does that work for
The
you?
26th for me.
That is true.
Friday. What time are you guys planning on doing it? And what time zone are you in?
We haven't I've been in charge of
What
the whole
time zone are you?
scheduling of this, and I haven't thought of that.
Time zone.
I'm Eastern. Ari is Central.
Yes, because I'm
Okay,
the most
so what
central to
time?
this entire thing.
What time?
It can really be anywhere from like what is taking damage.
Okay, fine. My no-go time is 10 a.m.
That's
your
on
time
Cryonia.
to 5 p.m. your time.
Hey Tim, you're getting
That's
Cryonia issues.
Sorry,
That's my 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. sleep time.
what were the...
It 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. is like a no-go, but I can get up early
Okay, so...
because that's when I take my pills. Because I have to take steroids at the moment, which is dumb.
Yeah,
Sorry,
as
I
far
made
as
processing units.
Eastern goes, I'll be personally available just about anywhere from like 3 p.m. to midnight.
Like if we do, yeah, because if we do say 6 p.m. your time, to
Well, I
like
eat at 6,
10
so it'll
p.m.
probably be more like 7.
So 7, that is 12 p.m. my time, so that's easy for me. We'll just need to confirm with everybody else.
Yeah.
What is happening on Cryonia? Did you do something to your cannons? Shut
What I
off the
did-
cannons. Shut off the cannons.
No, I'm lagging!
Oh dear.
I'm going. What did I do? What did I do? I deleted my cannon. I deleted my cannon that I just put down to spin shit.
Did you
Oh, what
potentially
did I
forget
do?
to set a location? I think that may do it.
I set the location to the chest in
Okay.
orbit where Tim is.
Okay, yeah,
How is
the...
it getting sent to Cryonia then?
No, the thing that was wrong with the Cryonia is that, for some reason... Oh, Cryonia's power is bad.
How? What? Wait, what?
Cryonia doesn't have enough power.
So I didn't fudge up.
So
It appears as though you did not.
the signal transmitter was not transmitting the signal. So the cannons on
I'm trying to
Novice...
rush. I need iron. Where's iron?
Iron would be up here. Come here.
The cannons
I need to
over
run up
on
and get
Novice
This line right here, this line right here. Okay, that
were
one works
just
too.
constantly firing.
Okay, so I'm starting to get some processing units nearby to the thing. How many do I actually need to have
Hi.
in here? 40 times 12, so 480 processing units need to be sent.
Okay, I'm dumb. I forgot to power the thing up here, so our concrete has not been made yet. Give me the stone bricks. Make
I am
inserters.
very happy with this.
Run! I'm trying to be fast.
Okay.
So I need inserters.
So on my
Where
list,
is my
40
thing?
processing units. They're here. I don't have them set up yet. Rocket fuel.
Nah.
That's going to be 48. No, that is going to be... No, that will be 48. Yeah, that's going to be 48 stacks.
Okay, so...
And I think that's also going to be used to power the rocket itself. So it will probably require more than that. So I need to send those somewhere. Do we need them over here at all for other things? What are they being used in? Yeah, that'll do it. Navigation satellite.
What about
They're good,
navigation
yes.
satellites?
No.
Sorry, what? Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I don't know what I'm doing.
I need to pick you back up. Give me. And then I do this. And that bring solid fuel to the top
You're
line.
missing a belt.
Yes. Where?
You're missing one belt.
Shoot, I am.
Got it.
Got it.
I
Okay,
already
yep.
fixed it. I need a sense
And
of this.
then I need to
first,
run
dude.
back to the heat metal and figure out what the fuck I did wrong. Forgot to power it again.
You need to
Even
stop
like
doing
power
that.
poles.
You gotta start powering stuff, my guy.
I also switched your undergrounds to be the right direction.
Thank you.
Oh, that was also an issue. I didn't even notice because I wasn't paying attention to that. That's
Oh,
not my. That
this
wasn't my
is something
project.
I would do. This right here
I'm
is
just
something I
going
would
to
do.
mass. Okay,
Alright,
I've
look
just
at that.
decided I'm going to mass
Wait,
craft
where
a
am I
lot of
looking?
medium power poles.
That is something I would do.
Can I get rid of this?
Though, note
Rid of
that you
what?
don't need to use long inserters, they're configurable.
Yeah, that's why I configured them. I'm making
This
a
does cut
No,
straight
I need a-
through. This does unfortunately
Yeah.
cut straight through my area for.
Wait, what? Nopper.
Noah, off now.
I'm right.
Alright, so.
I guess you didn't notice these, huh?
What?
All the
Where are
stuff
the-
that's needed right there.
Okay, baby.
Oh, yeah, everything that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all right there. What? is
It's part of yellow cards.
This was. This looks so bad. Oh, jeez.
Alright, just so you know, I'm slowly cleaning out the extra steel and low density. You're welcome.
Thank you. It's appreciated because I will literally destroy the system in a single go if that is the case. If there's not enough taken out of that, I think I require like 480 slots. But just to be safe, let's just stick to the maximum of 500. So we know that at an absolute maximum, 500 need to be cleaned out. Otherwise, this is
Oh, well,
not
I'm
going
almost
to go
at that
very well.
point.
Wait, what?
We're at 132 out of 610 up here.
Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Saving the map again. You do that too often.
I don't personally do it at autosaves.
Again, you do it too often.
I do it the default amount.
Yeah, you do it too much. Alright, so... Now I need another
I don't know why my jetpack doesn't activate.
combinator. Override stack size to 4, just so I have that correct. Where's my combinator? Combinator is here. Now I need 2 more of those cable. What's the difference between the red and the green?
They just work on different signals, I guess, different frequencies.
Oh.
So you can have a red cable and a green cable connected to the same thing, but they will carry different information. They won't connect to each other.
So this needs to be 480. That is not how I do that. That is the wrong thing. What have I done? Oh, okay. Someone in my chat, Kugat Cylinder 5. Hello and welcome. Thank you for telling me. Just so you can send 2 signals on the same area. So it doesn't have anything to do with... so this needs to be set to 480 set. One less than that, it will then send to... Where's my red cable? To this one. Which when has signal disables. The common meme you might hear is that red is faster.
I could see it.
Unfortunately, I am dumb brain, and no, I do not. I didn't go into cable management stuff. Alright, is this gonna screw up? It's doing...
You know, I'm just gonna make the big electric motors myself. Oh, where did this
So
lag
this is
come
doing
from?
0.4...
Did you get that?
Wait, did I
Did you
do
get
this
that
math
lag?
right? That doesn't look right. Yeah, I heard your voice go really weird. So this is supposed to be sending 480 processing units. Putting 480 processing units into here. So that's 300. That's just us 2. That scares me.
Now these...
Advanced reach 2. Okay, that's terrifyingly close.
Steel, greens...
Okay, yeah, it was 2 off.
There we go. I'm using some of these small electric motors.
4, 8, 2, 6, 7, 4, 8, 8, 2.
It's always such a process trying to figure out things that are new to you,
That is
isn't
such
it?
a true... Yeah.
Like, I need...
Because processing units are a lot slower needed, I'm gonna limit it in case we end up using way too many resources on it.
I need to make
Because, oops, made too many is definitely a common issue I experience.
chemical gel.
You've got 12 stacks of each card. So we got the processing units checked off the list. Yay! Time for solid rocket fuel. You have an idea. I'm listening. I love hearing other people's ideas because it either makes me seem like the dumb one or... Instead of measuring how many and doing ratios and stuff. Okay, I'm listening. I will say there is a reason that we have all that. Measure what have in orbit and compare it to what you want to have in orbit.
I would need some material up here to get a signal transmitter. Wouldn't you know, it's a big electric motor that I need.
You know, I do like that idea. We're starting small. This is my first time dealing with anything logistics related like this. This is my first go. This is my first time. I'm learning, and by doing signal transmitter nonsense, I would be brain melted. I would have literally, well, I guess, is your brain mush already?
And I'm gonna have to take another trip to Cryonia. Wait,
I
what?
don't even know.
That's why it ran out of power, okay.
Nopper built a giant line of belts right through my centralized donut area for
Cryonia's not in
material.
good shape right now.
Clearly, I'm getting rid of this. This was a start. Most brains are quite firm? Okay. Send me the proof. I want to know why people know this. I want the proof, not because I think you're wrong, but because I want to know why we're right.
Well, surely it's something that's been known for a long time. Sure, through much more brutal means, but surely it's been known.
True. You know, I just had the weirdest thought that I think I possibly could have ever had.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what I did recently, right? Like, I go colleague soon
Yeah.
again. Attempt 2.
Oh, finally, my big electric motors.
Well, anyway, there's potential for me to end up in med school. Potential. It's probably not going to happen because I don't want to do medical stuff, but there is potential that I end up in med school. And isn't that terrifying?
For, like,
Part of that is cutting the
medical
brain into the
chemistry?
2 halves. Huh?
Something more like medical chemistry, I assume?
I would end up in med chem, yeah. More than anything else. Or as far as, like, likelihood, yes, that is the most likely option that I would end up with. Just because it's me we're talking about. Yes. What am I doing? This is part of the brain mush thing. I'm losing it. So I do know there are a few issues with splitting a brain into 2 parts and then putting it back in a person and them not being dead as a result. That it does cause issues. And I find that really cool. Not for the person in particular, obviously, but you know, it's something. Okay, so yeah, I do want to just have these probably just lined up along this line here.
Oh, nice, we do have some glass up here.
So yeah, this is gonna be solid rocket fuel. Is that under resources? That is under resources. So if less than output, the check mark, and then
You know, the check mark only has to be used if you're comparing it with another condition. Otherwise, you can just do it directly.
oh, whoops. So now,
And there's probably a more consistent symbol to use than the check mark as well. I feel like there's a lot of room to mess up when you use the check mark.
I messed a little. That is a fluoisothermic generator. Not what I was looking for. Where
Oh, but
is
those
what
are
I'm
pretty
looking
good.
for?
I like those.
I don't know why I have one. Wait, did it destroy the cable? It does. That's good. Addition.
Okay, I'm going to make a thermodynamics
Less
facility because I need
than-
glass.
It should still be 480. It should be output 1 of the variety. Connect it to this, which should have an override stack size of 4, if and only if until the check mark is active. So now I should be able to run that line.
Okay, space furnace, nice.
Where am I pulling from? Right here. Oops, ran out of belts. Oh, hey, Nopper's moving around. That's pretty cool. Craft the speeds 3. Okay. Belts. It is along this.
Glad we've got sand up here.
So I need to take this
Okay, that's the glass.
and one of these. I can.
How many big motors? 6? I have enough.
We'll just make one of those.
Low
Cut through
density? 60. Space assembling machines 3 and pump 4.
I'm doing a smart.
Are you?
Maybe. No. Yeah? No?
Oh,
How do you...
is it working?
Uh...
We can't hear you if you're trying to talk, by the way.
I'm doing a smart. Yes. I think. Maybe I'm doing a smart. It's the, Wait. I could insert... So this is supposed to be 4 stacks times 12. So this is gonna be 48. This is supposed to be 48 of these.
Oh wow, space scaffold actually goes quite a long way.
This will be a lot. I'm already doing one smart and figuring out, like, the ratios. Start making the
Hopper, if you're
liquid rocket
talking,
fuel.
we still can't hear you.
Where does liquid rocket fuel go?
You make it
into
into fuel refinery. Wait, what are we even looking at doing here? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't worry, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
So, those come in at the
I
end.
need
Probably.
to put this on my to-do list. Fix cryonia power now.
Yeah, I'll get to that at some point.
How did I choose to make
So-
explosives?
Next on my list, I have an actual physical list in front of me. Next on the list is 200 stone. But that is wrong, because that is just to make 200 space science. So I actually figured out the actual most stuff I could put in here to ensure that all of the ratios would be identical. So
I mean, there is the point that we could do it as a
Yeah.
demand-based thing instead of sending it perfectly every time.
yeah. I love that I wrote, like,
But I mean, that's not my thing. I'm not doing that.
see, I'm in charge of Science Land. In fact, that's what we used to have up here. This used to be Science Land, but then we played Tic-Tac-Toe, and as you can see, I lost pretty bad. I lost real bad. Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm hopeful that that does not ruin everything. However, I cannot guarantee anything, so my life will be completely meaningless the second this goes incredibly wrong. I do think that what you said earlier was ideal, but I also think this is already taking long enough as is. I'm not going through the trouble of doing it again.
Do I have coal up here?
I'd have to do it twice, and I'm not doing that.
I do have coal.
Where's my combinator? I can't remember where combinators are, and I didn't even make it, did I? That's something.
I'm actually kind of living up here.
I'm completely lost brain right now.
Hey Ari, is it okay if I steal some cosmic water?
Why are you stealing my waters? What if I get thirsty? I'm just looking for some cool flavored beverage. So
Well-
200 times 12 is 2,400. 2,400 stones.
This is such a messy system, and I hate every moment of it.
Stone. I need 2,400. Set. So when last output 1, might as well.
Actually, I'll just use barrels. I'll just use barrels.
I need to wire connect to here. When check mark better than 0, yeah. I am going to be doing
I'll make
something.
I'll make a little bit of it at first.
Oh. Yeah, I think Tim mentioned that earlier, and I just ignored that.
What did I mention that you ignored? It could be many things.
Okay, you didn't have to call me out like that. But about you can just do it in the inserter. You
Yeah.
can do the whole thing in the inserter.
You would
I
only
just-
need the combinators if you wanted to add other conditions onto it. And maybe even then there's some workaround even I don't know about. Probably is. Okay, so I need
I don't got smart.
big electric
I don't got
motors.
So we're gonna wait on that to finish, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and check it off and just say it's done. Next up on the list, small electric motors.
Can I have electric boiler? How much is that? I need copper.
Small electric motor. Locatable, yes. They're in here, inside here. They're not pulled out. What, huh? Hello?
I suggest that you do not look at the
Got it.
things
I
I'm
will
doing.
not look. I will not look. You've already convinced me. I will not look. I'm gonna pull them out here. Just drag them down. Wow! So many small electric motors right now.
Where's my space
what am I
assembling machine? I just crafted it.
doing? It's gone. I ate it.
No.
Like everything else that we have, I ate it.
You can't do that.
Why? It's not illegal. It was this one.
Oh wow,
No,
that was
I ran out of
impressive.
belts. I'm just grab another stack and keep on going with it. Now I just pull this down and pretend like nothing happened.
I have to use this massive, expensive machine just because normal machines aren't allowed up here.
So this is 80 small electric motor.
Not
Times
very. Are
12.
you still able to hear us over the stream? I assume so.
Oh. Okay. So Napper got bug Discord.
Yeah.
Why are there bugs inside Discord?
I don't know. Okay.
They got like a
So Noffer will just be a little bit
they got
delayed.
like a bug infestation or something. Just get some bug spray. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't know which bug spray. There's like so many for them. So we've got to get what is 80 times 12? Brain, you can do this. 960, right? 960. I took math. Trust me, bro.
No way, that's the most credible citation.
Trust me, bro. I took math. 950. Yeah, 950. Got it. All right, cool. What am I looking for? I need want a little snack.
I'm definitely not cracking heavy oil into petroleum gas just to make thermofluid because I want to.
Why do I have 77 burner assembly machines?
You probably deconstructed a burner assembly machine assembly line.
You're probably right, considering I also have 40 assembly machine 1s and 4 assembly 2s, and a fuel processor, and some speed modules. I'm gonna just leave this here. I don't
What
need
did you
that.
do? What did Nopper do?
What do you mean my inventory's full? I just got rid of a thing!
Oh yeah, Nopper, you realize all the stuff was right here, right?
For a moment. I guess I could have also received,
Also,
free
you're going to have
inventory
to
for doing
get
this.
that satellite down there.
Free inventory space. This is just proof. It's been a day. It has been a day for me.
You also need to get the satellite down, just make sure you do that. And then click auto launch with cargo, and then put the satellite telemetry in the right place, and then we're all good and set.
I just had the realization. If I can auto launch with a specific amount of cargo, right? Like I can do that.
I think you can auto launch on a condition.
That should be enough inventory space for now.
Wait, no, I need some heavy oil.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that thing with the thing. I am in the way. Just hook it to here, and then enabled condition. If I can just put in the actual resource that I'm inserting, which is small electric motor, if less than. I said
so
it was
thermofluid needs
960
20
set,
for
and
every
then hit loading. And then when it gets to 960, it'll turn off.
I should definitely keep the rest of this.
That'd be so much easier. Why have I been doing it this way?
Turn this into...
Okay, so that should be...
let me have a look.
1 and...
yeah, that looks like it. And then just click auto launch with cargo in there, and we should have satellite telemetry coming in. Which will have to go on
is
this
some number
belt.
that I don't want to get right now. It's probably like 180 something. Or 196. I think that's 196. I forget. But... Ooh. Oh, it's mixing them up.
I remember when I built that whole rocket system, it was... awful.
Still. It's like you only get 1 now.
Oh,
That's way too inefficient. Where it is.
something's using a lot of rocket fuel. That, or we're producing less than expected.
I built it up rocket fuel. Solid rocket fuel, so if that's the case, then... Whoops.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it's a bunch of rocket fuel, huh?
Also, you might want to start turning that liquid to actually fuel the rocket.
How do I liquefy it? That's the chem plant, yeah?
No, that is fuel refinery. That's the red one.
The oil refinery?
No, the fuel refinery. The one called fuel refinery.
That's the fuel processor. Fuel...
Upgrades for what?
Fuel refinery. Trust me, I'm smart. I get...
if you want this to be extra good... oh, you must mean modules, and that's exactly what I was thinking about. Where are the productivity modules that we had on this initially? Regardless, you can make some productivity 2s and put them on there.
Where is liquid? 50x liquid rocket fuel recipe.
Yeah, productivity 2s should be the right choice.
Wait, this has byproducts as well. Oh. I was unaware of this.
So I have 2.5k,
No, it doesn't.
25, 250, so I need 5 barrels.
So then this just gets... No. 50 liquid
Alright.
fuel rocket.
Give me a moment.
Liquid fuel.
So I
fuel
have
rocket.
25 crafts. And I need 250,
Rotation is key. This is slow.
which is 5 barrels.
Am I
of
doing this
cosmic
right?
water. Probably.
I'm not. Sometimes I'm the smart, sometimes I'm not the smart. So
I
anyway,
feel so low tech right now.
so we got that. And we double got that. So we got the rocket fuel component part done. So that'll be loading up that.
Okay, yeah, I can look now. What are we looking at?
I want to organize this now, but I can't sort. That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Uh,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Sulfur is
18,
produced here.
That's 19 times 50 is
Glass and electronic components can be found pretty readily around this area.
950. So 960. Yeah, that's 960. Okay, we got that. Now we have the stones.
And I think
that
that's all you'll need. Yeah, circuits are pretty easy to find.
20, 30, 5, 36, 37,
Okay, so I am going to empty cosmic water barrel.
did I count wrong?
I'm making chemical gels.
My sack of stone off? Can't tell. 9, 19,
Yeah, make them
29,
upgraded.
29, 7, so 36, 40, 43.
If worst comes to worst, we can use a beacon on them and work from there.
Oh yeah, it is 48. Okay, I was wrong. Twice.
Impressive.
count. I can count. I passed high school.
Alright,
I have a card that says I did. So we've got the stone. We've got the small electric motor. Next up is LDSs. Also known as... Why am I doing this?
well, why not?
I could just be chilling, eating some Doritos. But no, I'm doing this instead. Where are these coming from? Where are these coming from? Oh, they're here. Further proof I have no idea where I'm going. This isn't fast enough. What? How many can I boost the production here by? How many is this?
I'm gonna put in a bunch of iron,
I need a lot more of them
Bunch
than
of
we're
copper.
currently producing. So copper.
Hey. Oh wait, nope.
copper.
Alright, I was going to ask you for a favor, but you are now useless to me because I found sulfur.
Hey, let's go. I'm so good at the game.
And I'm going to
It's
be
useless.
emptying heavy barrel.
I'm adding more to this. Where are my insert? Not insert, or my machine. That would be enough. That ought to be enough.
Okay, so I have 500 chemical gel. I'm going to need 2,000 oil. Which one of these is 500?
These crafts so slow.
It's 2,000 oil, yeah?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna need 2,000 oil. These are 500 apiece.
So we could always just get some concrete and make some assembly 3s, which will make their crafting time much less, which is exactly what I need.
Ari, be proud of me.
Why should I do that?
I made thermofluid.
Oh, yum beverage. Just go with it. It's yum beverage now.
I'm actually making a lot of thermofluid. Now I just need to make a thermal radiator. Of course, in a space manufactory. So I need 200 copper cables. And 4 pumps. I also have to empty another barrel in here. Oh, the thermofluid is... full.
How many more does we need? 3.
Pumps. Where are pumps? There they are. What does the supercomputer need for just the basic stuff?
I have no idea.
It just needs the stuff 1 tier down.
Oh, yo, we got extra inventory space. Let's go. Now I can hold even more junk in my inventory.
Don't need to do any hypercooling.
Maybe?
What do you mean, maybe?
No hypercooling. Just drink beverage. But drink a cool beverage.
Well, yes, I will be making cool thermofluid.
Exactly. Just drink some cold beverage and you'll be fine.
This has gone surprisingly well.
This session?
Yeah. I have not stepped foot on a planet for the entirety of this session, but I think that's fine.
That is mildly concerning. Considering we have, like, roughly an hour left of it. Roughly. I assume. So just... Then we need storage. This is the low density structures. I need 40 times 12.
Okay, I also
Which
want to
means I
make a
need
supercomputer.
480 of those things.
Need a space assembly machine.
480 of them.
Just gonna take those. Don't mind me.
Okay. Got it. I understand what you just said. I definitely wasn't just not listening. Totally.
I have a supercomputer.
Oh, congratulations. Can I use it to play, Minecraft? I want to
Yeah.
play Minecraft on the supercomputer. Let's go. I get to play Minecraft on the supercomputer. Finally, I'll be able to run all the mods with no problem, and I'm still gonna find a way to crash the computer.
It's liquid cooled.
I'm absolutely going to find a way to crash every computer I ever have, aren't I? So if less than 960, override stack size to 4. Even though it's completely unnecessary that I do that. It's a multiple of 5. I don't know why I do this. Why do I do this to myself? How am I going to be able to multiply 404 lubricant barrels to... Oh. Wait, that's huge number.
So this
Those
is
numbers
only
be huge.
one
Wait, hold on.
part of what I need. Jeez.
We're halfway done. Ooh, okay.
So I've gotten to the point where I can start making small quantities of machine learning data.
That's terrifying. Hold on. I found a terrifying fact.
Yeah.
I may have done my numbers a little wrong.
Yeah, I need some silicon up here. Silicon is something we did not bring any of, so if I could have some, that would be great. Wait, is it quartz that cooks into silicon?
Yes.
Nice, lucky, I can actually make silicon.
Oh my gosh. I'm like this close to having like just an aneurysm because of you, and you're like, hey, can I get another thing? I'm over here like already about to just die of brain hurt, and you're just like, give me more stuff.
Well, of course.
Of course you're gonna do this to me. Also, explain to me how I managed, weird math.
I don't know.
Please. Please explain to me how I managed to do weird math. I have literally the weirdest formula. I have 404 plus 396 divided by 50 equals 16. Equals 64.
Well, that doesn't seem quite right. You might want to reevaluate.
It's because it's under the steel plate category, but then I have this formula, and then because it equals 16, it actually equals 64. Because
Huh.
that's how many steel plates we need to bring to 64.
I'm polishing some data storage substrates.
I'm questioning if this is actually going to work out for me, because guess how many lubricant I need based on stat? Like how
How
many
much?
stack of lubricant? It will be 8.08 stack of lubricant.
Oh, bring some extra. Lubricant is starting to be used a little bit more by me. Also bring some petroleum gas. I could use some of that as well. Maybe some heavy oil too. Yeah, that would be nice. How many requests can I make before you break?
I think I'm already broken. You're getting nothing from me.
Do I have to do? Do I have
Get
to
down
do it
here.
myself?
Yeah, you gotta do it yourself now. This is not my responsibility. Get down here.
I'm making data cards. You can't make
You're
me.
grounded. Get back on the ground.
I have made 4 data cards.
I already made a. I have completely lost my mind. Okay,
Wow, it's
on to the
thermal
next thing.
radiator.
Okay, on to the next thing. We got LDSs taken care of. Yay!
No way. It's here. Ari, it's
Okay,
here.
now I need... What is here?
Machine learning data.
Why do we have machine learning data?
Because I made it.
What? Oh! You made?
Well, the supercomputer made it, but I made the supercomputer.
Oh!
We have just set foot into the age of everything looks like a card.
So I have 100... Oh, wait, it tells me how much cargo I've consumed. Okay, cool. Well, that puts us into a different, standard now, because I think I'm pushing like 495 out of 500 cargo slots, given my numbers currently.
Also, just so you know, we do have enough cargo space for 500 to land here. Actually, wait. The rocket parts land here too, so we're going to want even more space.
Oh, you're right. So this produces my lubricant barrel.
I'm just gonna compact these cargo rocket sections.
Right? No. Because I am a fool. And being a fool, it did not account for this. Lubricant down here.
Thermofluid makes me kinda sad.
Because you can't drink it.
No, because every time you cool it, you lose 1.
Oh. Well, yeah, it makes sense. Like, you understand that, right? Like, it makes sense that you would lose.
Why the matter being destroyed, though? I should have exactly as many thermofluids. Just colder thermofluids.
Well, one gets hot and is evaporated. It's not necessarily that it gets lost. Like, it doesn't break the laws of thermodynamics yet, but...
Why don't I see it coming out of the machine, then? And also, I'm pretty sure I'm cooling it with what little stuff is up here. The hypercooler is what uses some of it to cool the other part of it, making
Whoa.
some of it extra cold and some of it not cold anymore.
Ah.
I could make a hypercooler. I have literally no use for thermofluid that cold, but I could make a hypercooler.
When do we need the thermofluids that cold?
Let me check FNEI. Usage for cold thermofluid. You're going to need it for the first level of astronomical science, the second level of astronomical science, the third level of astronomical science, the first level again. You're going to need it for astronomic science 4.
The losses of the thermofluid is explained by thermal degradation. Ugh.
Gonna need it for biological sciences. Gonna need it for material sciences, energy sciences.
Why does the biology need to know... Why does it need cold beverage?
Gonna need
They
it
just
to
put it
reformat
warm
data
and need
cards.
Nice cold beverage?
Gonna
Hello,
need it
Galactic
for...
P9S. I will not be taking up on your offer of promotion of my channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. I don't care if the price is lower than any competitor, because my budget is 0. Quality is guaranteed by the best auto-on, incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Oh, well, that definitely doesn't change anything. Everything is in my hands. No, it is not. Turn it on / off / customize. Basic features, okay, cool. Go to dogehype.com.
Oh, whoa, I don't need that advertisement over here.
Wow.
I don't need that advertisement on my channel. I've gotten enough of those in my time. Even though it's the same amount of time as your time is.
Roughly, yeah.
But yeah, it seems the cold
Very
thermofluid.
lovely scam site, yes.
The
I
cold
love scam
thermofluid is
sites,
mostly
they're-
used for science. The specialized sciences.
Yeah, they go by like all these random names as well. You get like
I
crazy
mean,
names. Hey, we're
to
all the
be
stones.
completely fair,
We're the stone. Oh. Oh dear.
actually, it's kind of
Potential
funny.
issue? Potential issue?
What's up? What's up down here? The stone drills are doing their best.
Did I not put enough? How many did I
I
put?
think there might be an imposter yellow belt. Yep, right there. The underground's yellow, so it's having the output.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Imagine the train ran you over.
I would have actually just quit right then and there had that happened.
There we go, that should be much better.
Yeah, whenever that eventually catches up, it'll do fantastic work. Wow, what's all this here? Are these? Oh, those are
Okay,
atmospheric
so
condensers.
I kind of
Lame.
want to get back to Cryonia.
But then you'll stand on a planet. You can't do that. You've gone so long without standing on a planet. Think about it. You've done so good.
Yeah, but Cryonia is out of power and is pretty much out of commission until the power turns back on.
I'm using the mod that tracks deposits. Yarm? Yarm?
So yeah, I'm not entirely sure which direction I should be going right now.
So...
Actually, yeah, I think I need the Cryonia fix.
Okay. I need... steel. But steel is up. For sanity, go to mod settings and tell it to automatically attach the service name to the name / location of the deposit. We have to manually add them, so we generally know which ones are where. And for the most part, we typically only have like one deposit at a time, so not really issue yet.
I'm just gonna leave
I
some...
always say yet because knowing me, I'm
some
gonna
nice
cause
things up here.
problem and it's gonna be fantastic. Oh yeah, whenever we get really big, I'll do that. Yeah.
But we're far from big.
Far, far from big. You're like all the way from big.
Progress is slow, but it's happening.
We're gonna get obliterated by the sun before we do any major progress, so...
And I could start making a massive battery station to be not obliterated by the sun.
Will we still be obliterated by the sun?
Not if we have enough energy in storage.
But will we still be obliterated by the sun?
Not if we have enough energy in storage, it'll just take all our energy.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I just want to get to the
know.
point where I don't have to set up power plants on planets anymore and I can just have solar panels in orbit around suns and beam the power all over the place. That's what I want.
Yeah. So this is gonna be making empty barrel.
Alright, I should bring some of the stuff from in here.
I think we're gonna be sent back a lot of the steel that we end up.
Beacon, vulcanite, fuel refinery, sure.
They're empty barrel. They're empty barrel. I'm just blind.
Oh, sorry, I've got 200 water barrels up here. You won't really have to send any of those in anytime soon.
Drink them now.
Actually, wait, we don't even use water barrels, we use ice.
Wait, we don't need water barrels sending up there?
No, we use ice!
I forgot about this! I lose numbers! Steam battery greater than accumulator. Okay. So... by steam battery...
Tanks full of steam. I just have my reservations about that when it comes to defending against the CME, because
Okay, the fact
that
that
still
a
requires a
steam
lot.
battery... The steam battery, you just attributed that to a bag of steam is fantastic.
I said tanks full of steam.
Oh, no. No. Better. Just a bag of steam. Just, here's a paper bag with some steam in it.
Don't know how the steam in there doesn't cool off, but...
It's like that one thing where like someone was like, hey, if you're gonna be tired later this week, just boil some water now and then freeze it so you can boil it later. It'll be easier to boil later. Same energy as I thought cold water boiled faster than hot water. Said
Ow.
on a cooking show. To make it worse, said while on a cooking show. I forgot which one, because I never knew from the beginning, but point is, it was said on a cooking show. Like, that is the one place that you probably do not expect to hear something like that.
I mean, at least the water won't burn?
I can't answer that question. How do you burn water? Like, we're talking pure water, right? Like, you can't just
Yes.
put a little oil in it and just be like, ah, yes, set it on fire. The water's burning. No.
Okay,
No.
I am coming back down.
Like, at what point does water just combust? It's like anti-fire. I've made a mistake.
Do I have any space-specific things on me? Doesn't
Heat it
look
up
like
enough that it becomes plasma. So you're saying put it in a microwave for, like, the maximum amount of time.
Why am I landing over here? I didn't ask to land over here.
Height. This is gonna
Hey, I'm
be
back.
where I,
Did you miss me?
who are you?
Did you miss me?
Don't even know who you are. Hello, strange person. I have not seen you at all. Obviously. Forgot you had that!
At least it's not the railgun.
That is true. At least you did not eviscerate half our factory in one misclick.
It was a mistake. I wanted to use my grapple gun.
Hey, are you aware of how terrifying you are sometimes?
What are you filling these with? Oh, you forgot a pipe. You forgot a corner pipe.
Oops. I do
This
that.
is unforgivable. How could you?
Yes, he did shoot the railgun on accident into a large section. Now, was it a large section, or did he
It
just like accidentally
was-
take out like
It was right up here, and I fired it
through
about this direction.
So it just took
Before
out.
the factory building was there.
Yeah.
It was Green Science production there before, if I recall.
Yeah, I think you took out like half of green production.
Anyways, let me help you here because I know what you're trying to do now that I've seen it. Oh, that's a rocket launching.
Should be happening. I didn't let that happen. What?
Remember Nopper made the rockets.
This upsets me.
Why?
There's just a line going straight through the area I specifically designated
You can
for, like...
reroute it.
Yeah, but I don't want to. That looks like a pain. The worst part is that Nopper literally, like, did it to where, like, literally I could take down everything that Nopper built and just be like, here's, like, hold on, give me like, it literally would have taken.
Yeah, had I been paying more attention, I would have noticed that these were here earlier.
Yeah.
But I wasn't paying attention, I was off doing my own thing, and no one can blame me for it.
What do you mean no one can blame you for it? Everyone can blame you for it. This is your fault.
No.
This goes 2 over.
Plastic production seems low. Maybe it's because we have 3 chem plants working on plastic.
I'm just gonna take down the entire extra line of...
But hey, our
rocket
oil
control.
supplies are really healthy.
I need my belt community equipment for this. We
I
have
did
like
not-
we have an entire They stack to 10. They stack to 10.
Yes, they do. We are not making enough rocket fuel, and rocket fuel is really hard to make a lot of with the version I chose. I am never doing the hydrogen chloride rocket fuel again. That was the biggest mistake of my life. And I do not know the merits and drawbacks of ammonia. How do you even get nitrogen? It's probably an atmospheric condenser thing.
From the air. Like what? Is it 30% of our air? Or is nitrogen like this? Light oil plus oxygen.
Really?
Is that an option?
Yeah, that's the one I use. That's the one I use. But I don't really feel like making that many more atmospheric condensers at the moment.
What you're saying is you're lazy.
Precisely.
That's understandable. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, no blame at all. You get 0 for that. But yeah, I am absolutely getting rid of whatever the heck.
Yeah, nitrogen comes from atmospheric condensers as well.
Atmosphere is condensed. Why? Who's condensing the atmosphere? And for
Me.
what purpose?
To make rocket fuel. Why else would I condense the atmosphere?
For monetary gain. Maybe. Just a guess. I don't know you. Or I don't know your motives here. Ooh, look at that absolute frame rate I'm getting. Look at that. That's like 4 a second.
Oh yeah, I was planning on... Do we have a second rocket silo?
Still.
Do we have a second one?
I have no idea.
Or do I
don't
have to
keep track
go...
of anything.
Oh, it's so
Just trying to
expensive.
free up my... How many concrete is it? Because concrete is
1,000.
not the problem. Okay. Next up, water. Water in bottle. Wait, no, we don't need water. That's right. You said we don't need water.
Yeah, we're using ice.
This is just absolute proof that I have about the number of brain cells as a rock. So, we got Kugat Cylinder saying that some people think the ammonia recipe is the easiest to scale, but it is not 100% verified. Just people saying that it is the easiest to scale.
Yeah, I just know I hate the hydrogen chloride one. At first I was like, wow, I can make it from rocks. And then I was wondering where all the power went.
Okay, well, we've got lubricant. I don't know why the Lubra cannot, but...
Also, I just kind of like the oxygen one because it's a 1-second craft time compared to the 16 for the others.
We have been warned. Power requirements may skyrocket.
Surely we'll have nuclear soon. Surely.
Just a note, since you're new here, the general haha funny that we have going on for this is we go space soon, because
That was
that's generally like
how it
the
went in the
first time
first
we tried to
playthrough,
play
yeah.
through this, we spent way too long trying to quote unquote go space. So
I would open every time we played by saying it.
and then it inevitably didn't happen for like a majority of the times we did say it. Or he did say it, because I never really said it. I was just like, we go space soon? And you would confirm, we go space soon.
Well, you see,
So,
there was always one more thing to do.
always, yeah. So this is lubricants. Lubricant. Why can the lubri cannot?
It's a shame that it's barrels.
So I need 404. This is just undeniable proof that I'm about to lose my entire brain cell count in one go. Alright.
404 is oddly
Also-
specific.
So was
Oh, my
396.
frames.
We're not questioning that one.
My frames, where did they go?
You fool.
Why
That
did I
is a clear
lose
indication
frames?
that you have no frame.
Where did they go?
Okay,
Who took
so
them?
404. I ate them. My bad. So that would be 48. Why did I put 404? Is that for 200 or is that for a bunch? Because those are very large numbers to multiply by 12. And they're not even multiples. They're not even both multiples of 12. But they work identically opposite of each other to average 400 between both of them. Of course, the water one we don't need anymore because we're just melting some ice now. I think this calculation was done before we had that set up, or during
Yeah,
setting
maybe
that
your
up.
whole calculation is wrong.
For water, it definitely is, because apparently that needs to just be scratched out and marked as 0. So, none of that now. Which means I now have to redo the math to see how many I can technically put in here at a time, which means intended SPM.
You
Per
know,
minute? I don't
SPM, I
Uh,
believe, generally refers to science
space
per
per
minute.
minute. Oh, science per
Or
minute.
specifically space science if you're looking at large builds.
Space per minute. I'd love to know how much area per minute that would be. Yeah. I was hoping to do 200 a minute. I think that was like our default start.
I do not remember what we wanted.
I think I wanted like 200.
You were
a
in
minute.
charge of it anyways, so
I think
it's
to
not really
begin
my
with,
business.
yeah, to begin with, I think I wanted 200 a minute to really have that set up for the late game. So we'd be getting
Late
about
game.
200 late game. Yeah, so for the late game, we'd have.
Surely
like,
we
200
have
science
means to
per minute.
properly prepare for late game.
Yeah, so anyway, that was like the intention behind that. So with about 200 a minute, we'd be.
Wait, what if you just used the factory planner? That does all the calculations for you.
Do I need to throw my head through a wall?
Yeah, probably. Oh, we ran out of iron sticks.
Probably indicating more than 50% yes, right?
Yeah,
Or
sounds about
probably
right.
as in it is possible. Because there's two probablys in existence, and I never really know which one. Anyway, this is the condition for the lubricant, which is 404, so I need way too many. This should
Okay.
be
Concrete being made.
lubricant barrel.
200 processing units, 10 steel chests.
Fluid. Barrel? Science. No.
Do we still have that trash processing unit setup I made?
Lubricant barrel.
Where is our processing unit setup?
Wait, no. I did this wrong. No,
What did you do to the processing units?
they're gone. I moved them. The blue ones?
Yeah, processing units. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I've
Yeah, I
run
moved
past
them.
them like 3 times. Hey, I'm just gonna steal a couple hundred of these. I hope you don't mind too much.
Tim, there's a chest over here for them. There's
Too late.
2,000 in it. You can just take from there.
I only got
That
one
was-
extra.
So look at all that lubricant. Yum.
Okay, so that's the processing units done. Big electric motors are in the
Why?
work. Pipes and storage tanks. Pipes and storage tanks.
That actually.
510.
About, like 3 or 4.
Okay, I'm lagging terribly.
I can tell.
Please help.
Oh, hey, we finished the liquid rocket. I was having a stroke. Liquid rocket fuel is done. Yay.
The way I do it is I have it set up against a tank. A big tank to store it in. Wait, Ari?
This is the chat.
What did you do to the... Oh, good, it's still there. I knew I had a huge storage tank of liquid rocket fuel. And I thought you had destroyed it. You didn't.
Never.
It's all good.
I would never.
I was terrified because that's 200,000.
That's like 4 rockets. Oh, I am so glad I got to terrify you, even though I should not have.
I just didn't know what you did with the rest of the setup when you took that silo.
What silo? Oh, I just took the silo. Like, genuinely just the silo at first, and then I've started taking little bits and pieces of things around it. As needed. But
Yeah,
the
that-
liquid rocket fuel is something completely separate. So anything that I've needed up to this point, holy crap, that is a lot of lubricant. no need for water. 64 steel plates. Okay, I can
Yeah, I
probably pull from that
just
line over
need to
there.
make some
And pull
radar.
it underneath. Copper. Not copper. I'm having a stroke. One of those classics r/I had a stroke moments, but always. That's really what I'm having.
Do we have...
No.
Oh,
We do not have for the taking. I
that
need
is
to get
unfortunate. I needed
steel
automation course and now I need
plate,
frames.
and I'm done. I think. Wait, I think I'm done after steel plates. After steel plates, I'm done. Given that I don't have to do water anymore. Which water was going to be, like, almost equally as painful to put in as lubricant. I think
Oh
it would
yeah, I
have been,
was
like,
gonna
maybe
say, we should
46
clean
water.
out the landing pad up there a little bit more before we actually send
Yeah,
something.
you should probably help do that, right?
You can take a pod up. You'll be fine. And then you can, I don't know, use the stuff up there. I brought a bunch of fun toys from the asteroid belt.
You brought toys?
Well,
What flavor?
I made some extra stuff. I have a thermodynamics facility. I got a biochemical facility. 2 of them, actually.
Biochemical facility. Yum. I like that. Give it to me. I want to eat it like
I
candy.
made the thermofluid. I made a thermal radiator. I made the supercomputer.
I just want to ask, how do you feel regarding the fact that I needed to put 4,848 lubricant barrels in this rocket silo for this to work properly? Like, how do you feel about that?
Did you just say 4,000 lubricant barrels?
4,800. um, I'm just waiting for lubricant to give up. Aren't you just so excited for when that happens?
What do you need 240,000 lubricant for?
Oh, that's 400. Oh, you're right. I must have done my math wrong. What? What did I do wrong?
Did you say a barrel was 5?
Oh, that's
Barrels are
individual
50.
lubricants. Yeah.
Divide it by 50, please. You only need 96 barrels.
Wrong.
Ari, no. Please. You don't need this much.
Gosh, I am so sorry.
Ari, do you know what this makes me think of? You know what this makes me think of? Hold on, I need to search up
Oh
this
my
image and send it
gosh.
to you.
To be fair, these notes were from months ago. I don't remember what any of them meant. So it would have probably said lubricant barrels, but
Yeah,
I did not.
it
I
reminds
did
me
not.
it reminds me of this.
I assume you're gonna DM this to me or something. I'm concerned.
It reminds me of this absolutely massive 275-gallon tank of lubricant that is sold on Amazon.
Well, there's a reason for it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make space belts, I promise. And cosmic water. Nothing else. This lubricant is used for nothing else.
I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
I'm just glad I caught that.
I am. Okay, so it's individual amounts of lubricant.
You know, there's something going on in that head of yours, I just have no idea what it is.
I need you to repeat what you just said because you were having a computer moment.
I said there's something going on in that head of
Oh
yours,
my
and I just
God.
have no idea what it is.
There's nothing going on.
No, there's
I've just
clearly
been sitting
something.
here like,
It's
what do
clearly
you mean?
something. Nothing
Clearly
doesn't
there's
cause that to happen.
No, it's called forgetting, and it was just basic math and not actually focused on it. So anyway, it's actually only 8 stacks of lubricant barrels, right?
This man will be
Oh,
making your
wait.
medicine in the future, maybe. Be concerned. He doesn't know the difference between multiplication and division.
I'm so dumb. Hey, that's not even. I'm literally just having a moment. Okay, so for some reason, my math on here also shows that 8 lubricant barrels, like 404 lubricant, 8 lubricant barrels, and a little bit extra is 8 stacks. I multiplied that by 12.
My thumb is twitching over the spacebar, and my railgun is selected.
It's aimed right at me, isn't it?
Yes, math that bad. Math that bad.
I'm not doing good, okay? I slept about 4 hours last night, and it's been like. It's been too many. I'm not focused on making the mistakes. I'm only focused on taking the numbers I already provided myself a long time ago.
For not being focused on making the mistakes, you're doing a really good job of it.
I'm not focused on, like, intentionally doing this. I'm just here. I'm redoing everything now, okay? Just shut up.
Oh, but it's too fun. I enjoy it too much.
Okay. I have calmed down. Maybe.
Okay, I'm just waiting until I can get my own rocket silo so I can launch myself back to Cryonia to fix the power because I left it in a sorry state and it's not actually doing anything right now.
Okay, so clearly I'm not allowed to do math anymore. So that's fine.
No more math for you.
Jeez, how many pages do I have in this notebook? I was just.
Did you handwrite it?
Yes.
Please, just...
I'm not using Google Sheets. I already know what I'm doing. Well, clearly I don't, but you know what I mean.
What's my control for that? Just, please. Please, for me.
Look, I get it. I'm fixing my mistakes now.
For me, just press Control R and use it. It will know what to do.
Will it?
Yeah, I can even solve for using byproducts in the thing. It's smarter than me, is all I can say.
That is 1.6.
I'm just waiting on, you guessed it, big electric motors.
So the low density structures take up 0.8 stacks.
You sure it's not 80
404
stacks?
lubricant, not barrel. Not barrel.
Honestly, just divide it by 50 now. And specify that it is barrels.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pull out my phone calculator right quick, so I'm not gonna be able to check the chat just so I can get an idea of that. That is 8.08, exactly as I should know, because that's how many stacks I have written. and then that needs to be divided by another 10. So this
Still
is
impressive to me how you managed to...
0.808. Don't worry about it.
I'm still impressed how badly you managed to mess that up.
Steel plate stacked to 100. Yes, they do. I
Yes,
have them
they
in my
do. I
inventory.
have them in my inventory.
Steel plates.
Hey, do you have big electric
Oh,
motors?
wait. No. My steel plate calculation is also messed up because we're not sending water up anymore. So it's actually good that I'm reevaluating this entire thing. Because
I still think it would be
New
easier
numbers.
to just craft
No,
a couple things
shush.
and make it demand-based.
No. It does need to be demand-based. Okay? It does. I'm sorry. But
So
I need to know. I need to know the ratios, okay? Because there's a specific amount here that we can even send to begin with. So given like absolute maximum amounts,
Okay, but
I
hear
need to
me
know
out.
what those are.
Hear me out. We just go ahead and say, okay, Rocket, you go up there whenever the cargo is full and you have a green signal. Green signal meaning the launch pad on the other side is empty enough to
We do
get
have a thing that's
everything.
going to send our space capsule back, right?
I do not think we do that currently.
Oh.
Here, have one.
Well, realistically, what we're going to need to do then is ensure that we have the ability to make one of those, cannon rounds that just sends our capsule back.
You can't put a capsule in that. You can't just put anything you want in those, you know.
Is there a way we can send the capsule back automatically at all?
I think there's only one way, and that's to send a whole rocket back.
Long
So,
story short.
hear me out. This might seem like a crazy idea, but I'm going to ask that you hear me out. So, what if we have a system up there that fills an entire cargo rocket with rocket pods and then sends them back? Making use of all the storage space.
That sounds absolutely ridiculous. Let's do it.
501 space capsules. Surely they're not that expensive. They're expensive. I don't suppose we want to spend 50,000 heat shielding? Also, here, have this. You deserve it. Hello.
Oh. That changes a lot of numbers. Okay, so our new numbers for whatever science we want to send up is... So, how many sciences do we want to send up?
Enough.
We have RGBY, but what about military? Do we ever plan to send military up there? Eventually, right?
Oh, here we go, let me just...
Yeah, so apparently my idiot calculation on the lubricant barrels,
It fixed.
yeah, so the idiot lubricant barrel incident
What is this?
Yeah, so that basically means we can send 8 times the amount of resources that we will need. Eight times more.
I
On top of, like,
am
not 8 times, not 8 times, no,
not
like
100% certain what to do at this point in time.
66.6 repeated percent more, roughly. So we're at basically, instead of sending up, what was that? It was for 200, we could send up 12 of each. Now we can
Also,
send up
alright,
20
just so
stacks
you
of
know,
stuff.
our plastic production is much healthier now.
Got it. So with this here, okay, so I'm debating knocking it down to 19. It at 20, it cuts it really close.
Well, my headphones have been doing this thing where it stops playing in my left ear, and it sounds really bad.
Actually, no, 20 will work. We just can't send anything else, really. We just won't be able to send, like, anything else.
Which is why I think we should probably have, like, a separate whole operation set up for...
Yeah, this is the science rocket. This is science rocket. Not rocket science. We're doing science rocket right now.
I have no
Makes
frames.
sense.
They went away. Okay, my frames are back. Nice.
Yo, is this a space capsule?
We have an issue. We have an issue. We have an issue.
Is it one of the skill variety?
No, I do not know what is happening here. Oh, that's what's happening.
What?
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm just going to fix that, I guess.
Okay, new number time. So, 20... Is that 40,000 of each? Or 4,000? That's 4,000.
For reference, our coal was not going down to the glass to make glass.
We have new coal, right?
Yes,
So
but
that
we
wasn't
never...
even...
We never attached it to that.
Oh. Oh.
Don't worry, I
Actually looks
fixed it.
weird more than that. Yeah, I'm gonna go get our new numbers, and while I'm at it, may just go ahead and fix the whole, like, logistic issue. Stop it, guys. Add.
Beautiful, it works again. It must have just stopped, actually.
Okay, so I'm
That or
not
we do
clearing
not
this
use
out.
red circuits. Alright, you're going to have to do something about those lubricant barrels.
Just... My brother's now messaging me. Let's see what he has to say. He probably said, like, no.
Oh, there goes another rocket, getting
I
us
just had an
telemetry.
entire mental breakdown over lubricant barrels. Like, we're not doing this right now.
I laughed because I was here to witness it.
I am not okay mentally. Excuse me. Put this one in my inventory.
I really wish we had, like, better systems for some of this, but I'm kinda lazy.
Oh. Some sciences got into my inventory. What? No. Bad stuff. The heck? Did I just magic some auto cards out of existence? What have I just done? Seriously, what did I just do? Don't worry about it.
A job,
I'm mentally not okay today. We've clearly seen this, right?
Okay, well, I think we're going
I
to have
think
to
that's
end it
both.
soon, but I do have something planned that you can help me with.
Alright, well, I think that's...
Alright, I can do that with the... Okay, you don't have to redeem it 3 times. I only have so much water. Are you trying to... Are you trying to drown me, Nopper? I should put a limit on that.
The barrels are almost completely cleaned out. At the very least, there's not enough in here,
Okay,
like,
Nopper,
realistically.
I am literally out of water. I cannot
Oh.
hydrate anymore.
Okay, I get where the problem came into play. I broke all the logistic stuff, and
I
just
drank
decided
the
to
remainder of my water. Let me
Well,
just
now
mark
that we
these
know
as
I
complete.
am completely a fool, who can't do math and actually did not pass any math class I've ever taken. Why did I
Okay,
like write
so
down
Nopper,
like the number of lubricant barrels
next
as like how
time,
many stacks?
I have plans.
Regardless, issue fixed.
We are going
Issue
to...
fixed.
Oh,
I did it.
it may be lagging right now. So next
Oh yeah,
time,
it is.
I'm going to ask for your help. I'm going to ask you to go up into orbit while I work on sending you cryonite rods, and we can get making some utility science.
And I'm gonna be making science rocket.
You're going to have to change what's in that pretty soon. We're going to
What?
need some efficiency mod 1s, and some extra processing units and space transport belts. Following?
Give me the numbers for 200
For
right now.
200 utility science, it's 200 processing unit, 200 space transport belt, 200 efficiency module.
I'm gonna do the math for that later, and we both know how that's gonna go.
Well,
I'm gonna make sure I do it right this time.
Yeah, we just need the cryonite in orbit. And also, Cryonia is not in a good place right now. I need to go fix
Oh my
things
God.
over there.
Roughly how many brain cells do you think I've had the
So I was
entire day
thinking,
today?
I go fix things over there, and you go and put it together.
Okay, so...
I already have a cannon set up on Cryonia to deliver it. No need to handle that.
Well, that ended my very short adventure of figuring out how many things I needed to put wherever. I've spent almost my entire time in the donut. Just to find out, oh no, I messed up bad. So yeah, I'm gonna get the numbers for the Space Blue Science. Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll get those resources sent up. You're gonna be in charge of those materials once they're up there. So you're gonna be the one designing the whole system, okay?
Well, I need to first fix Cryonia.
Fair enough. So your goal is gonna be fix Cryonia. Mine's gonna be add more stuff to the rocket, and
Okay.
without breaking it, obviously, because that's 50k liquid rocket fuel gone if I do that.
We are
I will
going
not
to
do
be
it.
ending soon, but I will give you this. On the to-do list, I added utility science. I'm gonna have to ask that you help me with that when the time comes, which will be no, Nopper. Which will be immediately when we start next time, assuming you'll be able to be on.
Yeah. I did a real bad today.
Because I plan to go fix something I broke.
And I just fixed something I broke.
Fix something of mine that is broken currently.
Yeah. I've
And
messed up today. Before we leave, I guess I could go ahead and write down the numbers for stuff, because I'm not having any. Utility is... That's a lot of stuff. Are you handling the cryonite rods being shipped there, or is
yeah,
that
I can
also
handle the
something-
cryonite rods being shipped there. Remember, I was smart. And allocated
Uh-huh.
a cannon.
Also, are you gonna cycle the thermofluid 25 out and reuse that to make your thermofluid -10?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're putting in 20, you're getting out 20. Not sure how that's going to affect numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll get 4 utility out of that. Oh! I put in numbers for 200!
You know, yeah, I'll mod you. I think you've been around long enough to be mod. Not much to moderate, but you can be mod.
Yeah, I'll figure that out in a second.
Okay, it
I'm
seems I
bad.
can't do it from that panel, so...
Let's see.
There you go, you should have the badge.
Yay, helper. Do I even get the option to do that for people yet, or is that...
Yeah, you can have mods from 0.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I did. I just tried to, do it through the
Okay.
profile panel first.
So chat, just do... Flash... mod. Excuse me, I actually want to see what I'm typing, please. Please? No? Okay. I'll just do it on my computer then. That's a 0 in your name, I assume, right?
It is a 0.
Got it. Does that work? Yeah. So I did the command thingy, so I guess we're good. Yeah, let's go. Come on. That's gonna...
Oh, hey, Nopper, check out this cool weapon I got. Check this out.
Is that the railgun?
No, it's not the railgun.
I'm gonna end things off here before something becomes my fault. I'm not parenting you guys because I shouldn't have to. So yeah, I'm just gonna... Goodbye.
Alright, I really should end it myself as well.
Yeah, probably.
Nopper, I am out of water. I cannot hydrate anymore.
I'm gonna hop out call.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
I'm also going to going to save the game and end it off. And I'll actually be proper with it about the whole streaming thing, and look at that. Isn't that nice? I'd feel kind of bad if I just kind of left immediately, because that is what I do when I leave. But if you have someone in mind you'd like to... If you have someone in mind you'd like to raid, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, I'm just not sure who I would end up raiding, because Ari's already ended. Alright, if you have someone in mind for a raid next stream, just let me know, like, at the middle of the stream, and I'll take that into account while ending. Alright? Why is it lagging? Okay, well, I'm gonna end things off now. I'm glad you were able to stop by and log on for a bit. I think it's always better with 3. Alright, you two. See ya.